Airshow right now, the air boss is clear. John Klatt out to the runway surface to nearly 8,000 feet. John Klatt has the controls of this one-of-a-kind aircraft. On the takeoff roll, by two separate and independent power plants. Turning the three-bladed hearts of propellers to Franklin 985. That radial engine producing 450 horse or 1,500 pounds of thrust. CJ610 jet engine, adding an additional 3,000 pounds of thrust. Now leaving its signature mark at Airshow Center. It's 7,500 feet. Still kicking a little opposite rudder to stop the rotation and spin. Point that nose straight down. Level, quinch level. Coming in the Airshow Center at over 220 miles an hour. reinforced and beefed up to handle the addition of the CJ610 jet engine. Pushing the slick forward, driving down at top speed. Putting the aircraft through its paces, it's a lay down 8 at Airshow Center. Now watch closely from the right side. We talk of a top speed of 250 miles an hour. But right now at Airshow Center, as John works his way back in, we're going to slow things down a bit. Hold up on the 985. Watch closely now. Things getting quiet. There's 50, down to 40, down to 30, 20 miles an hour. Pull up and park. Airshow Center. There's 5 and 0. Skyward, kicking some rudder back, make some noise for the one of a kind and only Jack Links Screamin Sasquatch. Now at this time from Airshow right once again, get your cameras out as John sets up for the photo pass. Give a big wave for John Lieutenant Colonel.
The tip Jarvis, what's coming out?
Oh, it's a shockwave around here.
Come on. Rhode Island makes some noise for Chris Darnell with 36,000 horsepower, better known as Shockwave the Jet Truck. Warming it up. Shockwave Jet Truck.
Jet truck. Back with the one-of-a-kind jet power Waco.
Oh, it's going to be hot. It's hard to handle, but we're ready. No, Dan, you just keep it up. You're doing great, Daniel. Mach 1, but you didn't lose my contact. Shockwave says no dice. What about Shockwave? Who thinks Shockwave's going to walk away with it today? It's high, I'm afraid. We'll see what happens.
Not taking a good look there.
haven't we, Tim Jarvis?
Yeah, I think this is it.
Oh my goodness, we got jet-powered semi-trucks, jet-powered biplanes. If there is a redneck in Rhode Island, they are up against the fence right now. I guarantee you. They got a lot of them out here with me. This is more fun than an apple bombing contest with pig's feet thrown in. We're gonna really have a great time today in Rhode Island. It's Shockwave from Springfield, Missouri, driven today by Chris Darnell. Lights up all three of those Pratt & Whitney J-34s. Used to be in a Navy jet. Now they're in Shockwave. And watch now, too, as John Klatt sets off. Now look, Tim, they're going to play fair today. Chris has got the brakes locked down there.
Yeah,
Burners are blowing.
Chris, you know, has a lot more thrust, but he's going from a dead stop.
He is. He's got a really
free coming. He's getting lined up. Chris Darnell is down there, Airshow, right?
Look at this. They're set up.
I think John's inbound.
Where's the Jack Links radar? We got it? You ready to go?
Yeah, we got
it. You call
ready to go.
You call it out. Call the speeds, Timmy, as they come down.
All right, man, John. Here we go. Race time. John Klatt from Airshow right. Chris Darnell.
We're going to count it down in 3, 2, 1. It is race on right now. There goes Shockwave trying to get the jump. What is he at right now? Tim Jarvis, call out
for you.
Oh my goodness, we got both shoots. Nonetheless, John Klatt is going to be here tomorrow, and we'll have to do it again, maybe.
We'll have to do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of us all at John Klatt Air Shows, we want to say thank you, fans, for coming out here and joining us here today. Lots more action coming up, Matt Jolly. So long, friends.
My heart is racing there, Timmy. As they say down there in the deep south, you know, your heart is all palpitating. Well, that's just part of the fun, isn't it? Great to see Dan McLaren there, having fun there on the Mach 1 team. What an awesome job there by the Rhode Island guys earlier today. And then that race of races between the Sasquatch and also the jet truck. Couldn't have been possible, though, without Tarbox, Toyota, and Hyundai. Thank you. Toyota and Hyundai, thank you so much. NBC 10, thank you. Cumulus Media, 92 Pro FM, Hot 106, Light Rock 105, and WPRO, thank you. Citizens Bank, thank you. Dunkin' Donuts, thank you, thank you. Couldn't do any of this without our sponsors. Really appreciate them making all this happen today. Coming up, Mark Murphy's going to be in the box here in just a few moments with the Corsair. The Geico Skytypers will be dancing for us. And then, a fellow sixth-generation Texan, I'm talking about my good friend Randy Ball. Randy Ball, for the first time in Rhode Island, brings to us the MiG-17. Yes, this is the Russian MiG-17, made famous in Vietnam. The arch nemesis of the mighty F-4 Phantom, the A-4 Skyhawk. The MiG-17 will be flying later on today. Randy Ball, if you saw him last night down at the beach, he gave the folks down at the Dunes Club quite a shake-up. I'm not kidding. Came over there and full afterburner shot straight up. Holy cow, was that incredible. Randy, today, here at historic Quonset Field, will do his full aerobatic demonstration and probably get to well, if I had to guess, as they say in Canada, about 0.95 on the Mach meter. I got a bunch of Canadians up here. They're going to run me out in moose milk in a few minutes. Stand by. The Geico Skytypers will soon be taking flight. You will hear the crackle of all 600 horsepower taking the propellers past the speed of sound as that painful noise comes off the prop tips. It's the sound of freedom, World War II style. You'll hear it. It's a fine crack in the props. You just hear it just really crackling as it comes by. All of Geico now ready for takeoff. They'll be back in a few moments with their full Geico Skypipers show. We want to say a special shout out here to Lieutenant Colonel John Big Dog Corinthi. He's going to be in Geico number 4 today. Get this, 26 air shows under his belt. Frankly, 20 of them he has been as the ramp squad. Former C-130 navigator. I think he played the movie on those long trips. Lieutenant Colonel John Big Dog Corinthi, thank you for all that you've done here for the Rhode Island Road Warriors, for the team here at Rhode Island, putting on this air show.